why I might do a graded card repack, even though it's probably a bad idea. So as you guys know, those who watch the channel, who follow what I'm doing, I got a test box, I don't know, a sample, and I got my template and I created packaging for a graded card repack. And then I saw a guy I know who's very influential in the, this is cool, it's a tower in Vienna. Very influential in the trading card space. Well, I guess, take a step back. Another company just released a product that is tied to, or PSA, they either post the cards that are in it or PSA knows about the cards or something like that. It's like a list of here's all the cards in your repack you might get. And that's supposed to be more transparent because, you know, as we've talked about, the current state of repacks is garbage. And that's kind of what draws me to it, is I want to make a good version of this product because, one, I can make money on it, and two, I don't like seeing people being constantly taken advantage of, like to a crazy extent. You know, he said like, well, you know, basically it's like gambling. The guy I'm talking to, he says, repacks are just like gambling. And that's really buying any retail, you know, any retail pack is gambling to an extent. You might as well just be going to the casino and, you know, putting 30 bucks on black, right? Probably have a better chance of making some money than buying retail cards. And so, like, you have to figure out then, okay, what is the actual value of this card, of this repack, if it's not someone trying to make money, trying to, like, you know, gamble essentially, because that's what it is. Charleston, South Carolina Veterans Hospital. And I think the value in it then is, all right, well, I can introduce you to weird, unique, whatever cards. Like, this is just me personally. If I'm buying a randomly graded card and I get a PSA 7, like, I don't know, Detroit Lions player from the late 70s, let's say a PSA 4. Let's make it a card that's just like whatever. Or I get a Justin Herbert 2023 score base card with a 9. I would much rather have the older card that I didn't really know existed even maybe than the newer one. Or if I get like, you know, here's like a James Bond on-set, Upper Deck makes James Bond villain cards, and one of the inserts is like fabric from the costume or the outfit of the character. Like one of those things, like weird stuff like that that I didn't even know existed. I would pay for the thrill of not knowing at all what I'm gonna get. That appeals to me. I like the unknown. I like a little uncertainty. So that's the way I would take it. But I don't know if that's worth it. And first of all, I don't know if there are enough people out there who agree with me. Because here's two things you got to worry about. You have to worry about casual customers who are buying most of it, and you have to worry about the influencers who are the ones who would talk about your product. And what influencers speak highly, who aren't being paid to, what influencers speak highly about repacks? I have not seen it. Would they find the same interest or appeal? I don't know. But that's where my mind is. My mind goes there. I think I'm gonna do it still, but I gotta have a hook. You always gotta have a hook. You know, especially with a product that intellectually your customers know they're losing money on. You know, why not just buy the card? I'm sure that's the thing that most people will say. Well, I didn't know the card existed. I didn't know that they did, you know, 1992 foil Power Ranger cards. I didn't know that existed. Like, that has to be what your hook is, I think. I'm very curious to hear if you're buying, first of all, do you buy mystery packs, repacks, retail sports cards? Does Labubu do mystery stuff? I don't even know what Labubus are. I don't know. They're little keychain guys. Goya, Duke of Wellington. That's the Duke of Wellington. Best known for his beef. I don't know if that's true. Do you buy that kind of stuff, and why do you buy it? And if you do buy sports cards or trading cards, because honestly, I think trading cards is more, I like sports cards, right? I like seeing all the players in their uniforms. I think that's cool. But I think that like random trading cards are more interesting. Just because there's so much more, there's more variety in them. So that's where I'm at with that. I'd love to hear your feedback on this. You know, am I just trying to justify getting people to gamble with more steps? I don't think I am. Or do you think that, yeah, there is actually a hook here that would be cool, and people do want to, they will pay for that introduction to something new? Love to hear your comments. Give it a thumbs up. I gotta say that more in videos, and subscribe. See you later.